Also, turn the grey button blue, which is also known as the like button, if you like sports, because this is kind of a sport video. We are about to play some FIFA, which isn't an actual sport, obviously, but it's based off of a sport, which is football or soccer. 1 second, guys. Yeet. Okay, let's go. Right, so basically what we're doing in this video is, as you read by the title, we're going to be doing a Rangers versus Celtic video, well, stream, and because they're both teams from, yeah, alright, you get it. I'm just going to quickly check on my channel that this microphone is working and you can hear me.
No.
Yes, you can. Okay, good. Alright, guys. Okay, we'll click off. Okay. So, Rangers and Celtic. You like one or the other. No one likes them both. No one likes Rangers and likes Celtic. Personally, I am a Rangers. Okay, I am a Rangers fan. But I'm not the type of person to argue with you if you like a different team to me. I know some people do that, but I just don't see why, because, like, what's the point of arguing with someone? You're not going to change their opinion. Anyway, so I will be playing as Rangers, seeing as that is the team that I support out of the two. But I don't care what team you support. If you support Celtic, then cool. We're gonna argue with you. Rangers, okay. We got Rangers, and then we'll head over to Scotland, which is actually where I'm from. Okay. Also, guys, if you haven't already, go subscribe to MadVortex134 and FreshBoyYT or Blinks_. I don't know whether he's changed his name yet, but search up Blinks_, and if that doesn't work, then search up FreshBoyYT. You know, I'm gonna put both of their channel names in the comments right now. Okay. Alright, so also, guys, the comments will be made by my alt account, which is Pats_football. I'm starting posting football videos on there, so please go subscribe to that. It's in the comments right now, telling you the channels of my friends. So, alright, guys, the channels are in the description, the comments of this video. Sorry, this is taking us so long to get started, but just kind of want them shout outs for my pals. Alright, guys, so we're gonna think of like a story that's happened to me sometime in my life, and I'm gonna tell you it. It's gonna be something funny though, or like scary or something like that. And I've actually got the perfect one. Alright, guys, so we're gonna just go to the classic. Okay, guys, so basically what happened is, if any of my friends are watching this, they will know about this, I assume. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, so basically what happened was,
Hi there,
I'm going to name my friends because they're not going to hear about
it is
that
Bedlam here at the home of Glasgow Rangers on Old Firm Day.
Alright, so
Alan Smith struggling like me must be
Spirit,
heard
all
over
part
the din,
of this
but
story.
it does create all sorts of emotion and
So,
usually a pretty feisty football
basically
match.
what happened was, we were hanging out at my school, after school. We were just kind of like hanging out.
We're doing everything possible. Surely!
having a bit of
1-on-1,
fun,
and the
kicking the
goalkeeper
ball
one
about.
out.
Good experience
And
there. His
Finley
positioning was excellent,
starts
and so
walking
were
up
his
towards the
reactions.
shot. Me, Stuart,
Referee's
and
done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a
Stuart
yellow card
Mackenzie
infringement in that
are
move,
all
and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
waiting at the
was a
bottom
definite
in the
booking. Players
football
got no
pitch slash
complaints.
multi-court at our playground. Yeah, so we're chilling there, and Finley starts recording on his phone, and he comes to a bit of the playground where we can like just hear him. Like
And
we
in it
can
goes.
just hear him from
Only partially
like,
away
where
from
he's
danger.
trying to talk to us.
Tries the shot here.
And basically
Needed
what
to be
happened
brave,
was
and he was.
he starts shouting like, guys, there's an alarm going off in the school. Bearing in mind this is like 2 hours
Into the
after school,
attacking
so
third.
no one's going to
Time
be in
for
the
goal.
building.
Off the post.
Or anyone. So basically what happens is he's screaming there's an alarm in the school because
Forrest.
clearly there's something wrong. Why would
You could argue they were just a bit unlucky, weren't they, with that effort?
Guiding it
Mackenzie's
through.
like, oh, it'll just be the electricity. I agree with him, and I'm pretty sure
Surely he
Stuart
must
did as
score.
well. Oh wait,
It's
if
a
I call
drive,
Stuart
some
Stu,
power, but off target.
Yeah,
Stu is
unlucky.
short for
Didn't
Stuart.
quite get set for that one.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure Stuart did agree that it was probably nothing at the time. He's like, come and see quick, and Finley's like, come and see quick, and we're just like, nah, it's fine. And he keeps telling us, like, guys, there's something
Now
wrong,
Griffiths.
there's something in the
Simple
building,
save for
there's someone
McGregor
in
in
the
goal.
building, there's a fire, something like that. And so we're just like, fine. I finally can be bothered, and so can Stuart Mackenzie. So we finally get up
Here's
from
the
the
shot.
court
He's done
and
well to block that. Well, all credit
start
for taking the
heading
volley
to
on, but in
where
the end,
Finley is.
nowhere near the
We're
target.
walking up
Well,
with
it's a
him, and
difficult
slowly
skill, and you get it off a
the
fraction,
alarm's
and that
getting
can
louder and
happen. It
louder
goes
because we're obviously
wide.
getting closer and closer to where the alarm's coming from. So as we're walking, we do start hearing it, and we're like, oh, yeah, you're right. And then, as we keep walking, so there's like these double doors, which is a fire exit. So it's not actually like the doors anyone goes in, because it's like in the playground, if that makes sense. And the alarm is coming from in there, which is where the fire exit is. So we're like, what is going on?
Threads it through.
And it's really
Well, he's got
confusing
to
because
get
we're
rid
like,
of the
we
ball
don't
quickly
know
here
what
from this
this alarm in
Threw
the school
everything
is.
behind that shot. Frustrated that it
Yeah,
wasn't
me,
quite on
Mackenzie,
target.
Stuart, and
Well, if he
Finley
keeps
all
getting in
call our
those kind of
parents. I
areas,
call
I'm sure
my
he'll score
mum,
pretty soon.
Mackenzie calls his dad, Finley calls his mum, and Stuart calls his dad. And we're all like a bit scared because we're like, we don't know what's going on in the school. Like obviously no one likes school, but it's kind of like our duty to protect it as we've been
Here's
going
Davis.
for 6 or 7 years now. So it's like we felt like
Here's
it'd be
Morelos.
like
Sloppy work, really.
bad to just ignore it because clearly something was wrong. Finley starts recording, and we're
To
me,
get it
Stuart
to
Mackenzie,
feet. He's gone
and
rather
Finley
deep to
are all
do
just
that,
kinda
the main
panicking.
striker.
Finley's on his phone filming.
Celtic on the
Me,
attack.
Stuart, and Mackenzie are all debating.
Impressive in possession.
What
Passing
should we
good,
do?
possibly
Like,
dangerous.
is there anything we can do? Once we've all called our
Camera.
parents, including Finley, all 4 of us call our parents,
Here's Morelos.
and they say,
Ball is
every
now
one
with
of
the
them
Celtic
say
players.
most likely the police are on their way. Because my
And he gives it
controller's
back to it.
glitching out,
It's
guys.
about finding the right pass now.
We might have to leave
He's
this
intercepted
game.
at just the right
Do
time for
something
his
else
team.
while I tell a story, but it might work for now. Anyway, yeah. So they all say, okay, most
Kent.
likely the police are on their way, and I'm like, oh, sorry.
That was no
Sorry.
problem at all
And,
for Forster.
we're all like, obviously nervous, but you know that feeling where it's like something scary is happening, but you kind of get excited because you're like, oh, what could like be going on? Well, I felt like that. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what the boys felt like, but I just felt like quite excited
does look
to see
promising.
where this could lead to it. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Like, I was kind of like excited to see like, are we like going to be part of an investigation?
Here's
or something
Morelos.
like that?
Kent.
So it's been an hour,
Keeping the ball is one thing,
around
but
an
they've
hour,
got to try and
and the
open
alarm's
up the
just getting
opposition.
louder and louder. So
Here's
if we don't
Taylor.
do something in time, then something bad could happen. I'm gonna have to leave this game, guys. My controller's glitching out. So yeah, if we don't, sorry, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take this off my controller 1 second, guys. I'll continue telling the story. So it's been about an hour now, and the alarm's getting louder and louder. If we don't do something in time, something could be going on in this school and we're doing nothing about it. So it's been an hour, the alarms kept going and getting louder, like I just said. So what we decided to do is walk down to one of the teachers' houses, which is quite near to the school, and tell them about what's going on. As we're leaving the playground to go around the front of the school to walk down the street to their house, and I'm just going to call them Mrs. Smith, because I'm not going to say their real name. So we're walking down to Mrs. Smith's house, and we see, as we're coming out of the playground, going back to where the front door is, we see
Taylor.
the front door lying open.
Here they are, still probing
the school
away.
door is lying open on a Friday after school time.
Deep defending
No
here, but
cars
he's got the ball.
parked at the school drive.
That's gone
In the
out of harm's way for a goal kick.
So at this moment I am panicking, but also excited to see where this could go. I think that Stuart, Mackenzie and Finlay all would
To
probably
Davis.
agree. It's quite exciting to just like be part of something like this, like an investigation type thing. So Finlay building up the courage to open the door even more and see what was in there.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way there.
When you open the
It
door,
looked
it's
as
kind of
though
just like
there was going to be some
a
real damage
porch
done to
type
them.
thing, and then you buzz again to get into the building. So he didn't see anything, obviously, because he can't go like properly into the school.
Stephen Davis.
Because like he'd get in trouble for that. That's illegal. Just going into a building without
Back to
their
him
permission.
again.
But we didn't see anything from where we were standing.
Chance
So we
for
continue
a
walking
break
to Mrs.
in
Smith's
numbers.
house, and when we knock on her door, she comes round her back door
Callum McGregor.
to where we're standing at the front, and she's obviously confused why
McGregor.
4 children are coming to her door.
Taylor.
4 students at her school are coming to her door.
Game still
Mrs.
level.
Smith is like the
Pressure
cleaner
might be
and
counting.
the obviously
that's wide and well
this
wide
is
too.
her, but I can't
Yeah,
remember
it's
her
wide
name, so
and it's
I might
wild.
get in trouble. But yeah, Mrs. Smith is the like cleaner and the dinner lady type person, so she kind of like has a good part in the school, and she's the only one that lives near. We could have gone to an SLA's house, but they can't do much about it.
Here's
So we
Morelos.
went to hers,
This could be it.
and
The goalkeeper to the
oh,
rescue.
sorry.
Well, it's one against
we
one.
went to hers and
This
we're like,
keeper's got a good
there's an
track
alarm
record
going
in
off
those
in school. It's
situations.
not the fire alarm because we know the fire alarm. This alarm that was going off is kind of just like a high-pitched squeak, like kind of like just like an ordinary alarm, you know what I mean? But the fire alarm is exactly like this. So it's
Gone
in a
short with the
little.
corner.
Why did I do that? Okay, sorry. It's an alarm, right? But it also goes, "This is a fire alarm. Please leave
Cross
the
has come to
building at
nothing.
any available exit." And then it just keeps going, like like beeping, and then it does it again. Please leave the building at any available exit,
Well,
and then
here
it
he
just
goes.
keeps going
It's good to see a
until you
player
turn
do
it off.
this.
or it goes off. I don't know, but yeah, it was not the fire alarm
Has to
because
be.
it wasn't saying that. It was just kind of like, if that makes sense, just going on and getting louder and louder and louder and louder. And so we said, it's not a fire alarm, we don't know what it is, but I'm not trying to worry you, but
Camera.
the front door is also lying open. She
Set.
says, Mrs. Smith says,
It's a quick
I
break.
lock those doors. I
It's
lock the
offside.
front
That's
doors.
what the assistant has said.
And so we're getting
When he
kind
looks
of
back
like,
on that, I think he
it's,
might
it's
be a
not
bit
her
disappointed
then, like,
because the
no one's,
striker seemed to
like,
time
it's
his
not
gun
meant,
really well.
like, sorry, I don't know how to explain it, but like, someone's in there that's not meant to be in there.
Saw
if
it
that makes
coming,
sense.
cut it out, good work.
Alright, and then, what happens is, oh, what a
Well,
rubbish
that's not
pass.
so much an interception as a poor
Okay,
pass.
sorry. And then basically what happens is, once she says that, she said, okay, we'll go
They could
check
get
it
the
out.
ball back here,
I'll
and they
go
have
check
done.
it out in a second. So we start going back down to the school, spending this whole time just kind of
So
like
it's
talking
half-time,
about
and we're
what's
still
gonna-
waiting
what
for
could
that
happen
first goal.
next. As we're children, we're just going to jump to the conclusion that someone's broken in.
Well, they know
blah,
so
blah,
much
blah,
about each
stolen
other, these
stuff,
two teams. They should, being in the
they've,
same city.
Like, they've
And
got
that's
done.
rather reflected
We
in the
didn't say
nature of
that,
the
but,
first half,
you know
Alan.
what I
It's
mean?
level at the
It's
break.
like that
Yeah,
type
well, I
of
know
thing.
these players do
And
socialise
so
off
it's
the
like
pitch.
really
They are
weird.
good mates, but there's been a
So
lack
we
of
just kept
bite,
walking
I
back
think,
down
to the
school,
game so far. I
knowing
hope it
that she's
changes
gonna
after
come
the
and
break.
check it out soon. And then she checks it out. We go back in the playground and the alarm stops. Then those two double doors, that's the fire exit, like I explained to you. The fire exit doors started banging. And it's like, you know, if like the door's locked and you're like stuck, how you like keep like pushing and pulling on it like really quickly.
The second half to start.
If that does that make sense? It was like you're just kind of like moving the door back and forward, trying to bang, like work your way out of the door.
Not a good pass at all.
Well, basically that's what was happening when the door opened. I am almost crying.
He's coming
Stuart
out.
and Mackenzie are sitting like away from the door, but me and Finlay walk up to the door. We start running,
really,
so we think like
play the ball
someone's in
straight
there,
to the opposition.
like, come out the fire exit to get out from the main street, so they're not like seen.
Here's Morelos.
And it's just Mrs.
One-on-one with
Smith,
the goalkeeper. Good clearance.
saying, "Oh, just checking the door still worked," or something along the lines of that. And so we're like, "Okay, it's sorted." She's turned the alarms off. She didn't know what the alarm was.
Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in
But it's
this wide
sorted
area.
now. We can go about our day.
On the attack, with
Just
real
like hanging
gusto
out
a moment
like
or two
normal
ago,
kids,
but it
like
rather
they're
left them
best
dismayed in the
friends,
end.
right? So as we are approaching this
McGregor.
top playground, which is a different playground to the
Here's
one we were
Taylor.
in, but it's still connected
Steered
to the
through.
school. There's two sheds in that top playground, okay? In the top playground there are two sheds.
The ball's been
okay?
deflected out.
We're
so
sitting
it'll
in
be a
the
throw-in.
shed closest, like, so it's like a shed at the back.
Got a chance to cross.
And then if you keep walking up, it is.
Now, can he take them
You
on?
can like see the road
Good
from
to see
where you're
players
sitting
shoot,
at the
but
shed. So
they
we're
need
sitting
better
there.
shooting than that.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing
Pouring
wrong
the
with the pair.
three.
He got
Me,
behind
Stuart,
it.
Mackenzie, Finlay, couple of girls that were already there, are there, and we're just kind of sitting at the bench. Then the girls go to the shop. All right, and we just kind of like we didn't want to tell anyone about what had happened from our school because we didn't want to tell them because we felt like they'd try and get involved and stuff like that, and we wanted it to be like about
Manager
like,
thinking
we're
for the away
we're the
side,
ones
time
that
for a
found
change.
it, and if we tell them about it, they're gonna try and get involved
Here's
and
Morelos.
take credit for like,
He's
seeing
through.
stuff. Oh, brilliant. And they'll like take
Routine for the
credit.
keeper.
I know this just sounds rude, but like in the moment, this is what we were thinking. They could take credit if like someone's in that building. They could take credit from us about, oh, we were part of it because we know what happened.
Want to
and
keep
stuff
possession,
like
that's
that.
the
And
way
we
they
didn't
play,
want
but
that.
they're
We
not
wanted
doing
it
it.
to just be us four that knew about this. And
We've
so
reached the hour mark. Half an hour
when
to
they
go.
go to the shop, that's what we start
Going
talking
forward
about,
well.
obviously, because we're scared and we're excited and stuff like
The
that.
offside
And just-
stops the play.
Anyway,
Flag went up.
yeah, so we're just
Free
kind of
blue.
chatting away about it, and then
Looks like a
in
change
the
for
pouring
Celtic.
rain, I decided to get up and like kick the football around the top playground a bit more, like out of the shed. I can still hear the boys; they can still hear me. We're still having a chat, and then so basically, this is the shed, and then you walk up a teeny bit, and then there's
Christie.
the wall, which you can see from. You can see
McGregor.
like you can see the shed
Goes out
from,
wide again.
like easily. It's like
Trying
a
to
10
spot
meter difference.
potential
Okay, my
ball to-
game's glitching out again. But anyway, yeah, it's like a 10 meter distance. And I go to the gate just because I'm like, kick the ball and it lands at the gate. And I see someone run out of our school. Green hat, brown ponytail, hoodie on. She's walking out really sneakily, and then when she looks at me, she makes eye contact with me, stutters, like is walking around, and then just locks eye contact with me. Gets scared because she's been spotted. And then she runs. She runs somewhere that's not her house. She just runs into a garden. And then I run back to all the boys, and then by the time they ran up and I ran back up, she was gone. So that is the story I thought I would tell you while we're playing the Rangers v Celtic game. Unfortunately, glitched out quite a lot, so we couldn't really play it properly, but that's what happened. I hope you enjoyed. We still don't know if that woman was supposed to be in there, seeing as, I almost said her name there. Mrs. Smith should have, known someone was going to be in there, seeing as she kind of, owns the school, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, we do not know. We don't think she was meant to be in there. Yeah, so that is the story I thought I'd tell you. Mackenzie, Stuart, and Finlay won't. We did agree that we wouldn't tell anyone the story, but you guys won't really know me. You won't know me, so hopefully they don't mind me telling them you guys about that. But you know, we did agree that we wouldn't tell anyone apart from our family. But like, they're not gonna be annoyed at me. It was like a couple months ago now. And also, like, you guys aren't like my friends, if that makes sense. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that we didn't even score once there, neither did Celtic, sorry. So sorry about that, my controller started glitching. Hope you liked the story time though during the game. Yeah, it's probably a story that'll stay with me for a very, very long time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to turn the grey like button to blue and the red subscribe button grey, because we want as many subscribers as we can. We're on 29 subs. Let's see if we can get 30, because you know we're at an annoying number. We're one subscriber away to just being a calm, easy, collective number. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll probably subscribe to you back. Yeah, anyway, take care guys, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next